welcome to Mark's Basement Arcade. Today we're going to be fixing this jacked up relay. Let me see, as you can see on this one, it's got this hunk of Bakelite right here. This one I'm going to be fixing too, but I want to show you that one. Where when a coil engages, it activates all switches. This one, it fell off, so it only activates that one. But we are going to fix it as soon as I dig out the part. Luckily, it was in the bottom of the machine. So, where's the playfield screw? I forgot I needed one of those. They bought new playfield screws too. I didn't buy new playfield screws, I bought longer ones for the pop bumpers. And that will be explained in another video. I'm going to get these screws and washers out of here. It's funny, they got everything you need at the hardware store except for like one piece. Okay, come on, can we get our knot out? I put it in there really tight because I don't want any of these parts to get lost. Apparently I put it in there so tight that I can't even get to what I need. There we go. Alright, what these were, they were riveted on. These brackets were completely riveted down. And here's those screws, nuts. Since they were riveted down, I got little nuts and bolts that we're going to be doing to fix it. So the trick is, we're going to get this all back and lined up the way it should be. Like that. Because now when it goes up and down, it will activate all the switches like that. We got to get screws through it. So I need to dump them onto something. Let me get this out of my way. And we will find a lid here that we can dump them onto. There we go. We got our screws and we got our washers. I'm going to put them over here out of my way. I'm going to take two screws and put them through the back if I can. I'm going to put a washer on each one first. It's funny they didn't have the correct washers, but they had metric washers. So we got metric washers to go on the American screws, or whatever you would call it. This is a fun, even if the camera wasn't there, this would be a bear to do. Alright, we got the screws through. Now we gotta hold the screws back. We gotta get this lined up. And then we gotta, there's one screw. Get the other screw lined up. Okay. There. Alright, as you can see, we got this two screws lined up. Now we're gonna put a washer on each one. Let's do a one at a time. Let's do that washer. Alright. I am using blue Loctite for this. Oh, here we go. Let's get this done quick. What were these? These are 2-56. 2-56. That way I'll remember them when I take them out. I don't know if I'm gonna need that screwdriver or not. I might have to take that whole thing apart. Okay, that's garbage. Take one of these out. So this is a fun fix here. I don't know if you need to really shake Loctite or not, but I am. And I'm putting blue Loctite on there. The only reason why is I don't want this rattling off again someday. I want this to be a permanent fix. So if I put thread locker on there and I use my small needle nose pliers to tighten that bolt up, I know it's not gonna come back off again. And that's what we want. Oh, and I'm blocking you, sorry. On there, and one's like that. Let's get the washer. Thread locker. Put a drop on there. There we go. A nut. And then this is going to be fixed forever. So yeah, it was good. You know, they originally put rivets on there, which was, you know, good for production, but for longevity, no. As you can see, that they vibrated loose, fell out into the machine, and I think this is what one of the parts that helped start the fire on the machine. So we had a stuck switch. And then that switch was stuck, and that left a coil engaged, and then that started a fire. So yeah, I think I'm gonna double nut these two after I get them tight. How's that move now? Look at that. It's like brand new again. I am gonna double nut them, just to make sure. I don't think I have a small enough wrench to get on there. I believe I don't. You look at my smallest ones. This may work. Little nut driver. I'd be shocked if it was. No, of course it's not. Let's get out my toolbox then. I don't think I have one that small. Yeah, maybe not. No. One size smaller. 3/16. What do you know? What do you know? That's the perfect size. Here, look at that. And that's how you fix a broken switch like that. Well, like I said, we're gonna we want it to stay perfect permanently. So we're going to double nut it. We're going to make sure it never vibrates loose and breaks again. Alright, put that on there. that one on there. This is so hard to do. Even if the camera wasn't there, it would be a pain. It would be a little easier because I'll be standing right where you're looking at me. Let's get this one tightened down first. Because I got the Loctite on there. There. Okay, that one's done. Oh yeah, I tell you something, I think you'll understand when I tell you something. I want you to thread on there. Oh jeez, this is so fun. Why don't you want to thread on? You can make me happy by threading on. That was a stupid move. Okay. Why don't you thread? There we go. We could always do too is right at the end put a drop of super glue too. And that will never come apart. There we go. There. Now we got a perfect working relay again. So that's how you do it, people. If you got rivets that fell off, and that's like tight again. It's all moving the whole assembly now instead of like this one, where this one you can see is loose. So yeah, I'll pop that other rivet off because there's only one rivet holding this one on, and I'll do the same thing as that. So that's a cheap, easy way to fix your relays with these Bakelite things, and I've done that with other things. Fix them like that, and they've lasted. So anyways, give us a thumbs up, like, and subscribe. If you want to support Mark's Basement Arcade, click the link, look in the link description below, and click on the Amazon affiliate link and do your shopping and help support us. Anyways, thanks again. Later.